Welcome back everybody, I am JustDaZack and today we are going to have a look at BeaureCard. BeaureCard, I have to admit I have no idea how to pronounce this game, but this is a roguelike deck building game where our deck is also our health. Well, that sounds like a nice pitch. The game is supposed to come out in a couple of months from this recording. We're gonna check out the demo that you can play for yourself. Link is as always down below. So before we start, let's have a quick look at the settings menu. I do, by the way, like this main menu where essentially the different menu points are cards. Nice to see. Well, control types, keyboard and mouse. The game previously asked me, I went with mouse. Run in background, key bindings, that's nice. Interesting to see that there's no resolution, but an aspect ratio. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this, that there's no resolution, but only aspect ratio with full screen on off, which I have no opinion about. I just noticed that. Where's this important nowadays? Probably if you have like a 4K monitor or something like that, right? I have to admit, aspect ratio is something I'm not that familiar with if it comes to when that is an applicable thing, so to speak. Regardless, I'm wasting time. Let's hit new game and let's see what the main game is about, shall we? Choose your character, all right. Win a game to unlock, reach level 3 to unlock, so more multiple characters that we can unlock through the game. And now we start with this one, doesn't seem to have a name. 1 life, 3 energy, 1 armor, and a deck, maybe to start out with. 15 out of 30, interesting. Oh, and we have a tutorial. But there's also a thing which I wonder, this is why I stopped a second ago. It seems like there's 2 overlapping sounds in the background. I think so. It's kind of irritating. Maybe it's just me. Or it's just this soundtrack itself that has just a lot of things going on. But it kind of distracts me. It seems, I might be wrong here guys, but that there's actually 2 different soundtracks right now in the background, which is, yeah, very highly irritating to me at least. I don't know. Welcome to the tutorial. We will quickly show you the ropes. You can skip the tutorial at any time and access it later through the menu. Fair enough. So just a few sliders, it seems. Next, this is where you can choose your path. You can play any card on the bottom row. In this case, you can choose either a question mark event or take a look at the workshop. Well, why do I choose a path to begin with? What's my quest? What's my goal? Is there a story hook? After you choose a card, the cards that are not indirectly under it going forward are not accessible anymore. Wait, what? After you choose a card, the cards that are not directly under it or indirectly under it, going forward. That's a lot of things you have to keep in mind. Are not accessible anymore. Okay, so take a choice. So suppose we play the question mark event card, which is this one. The highlighted cards in red are now inaccessible and cannot be played anymore in the future. I wouldn't say that this is below that. Under it. All right, so we make a choice left, right, sure. Note that you can access your deck here as well. You can freely add and remove any cards to and from your deck. Interesting. This is the game board. We will explain all the symbols now. This shows the amount of energy. Your energy is reset at the start of the turn. This shows your armor value, your block, which we will explain later, is reset to your armor value at the start of your turn. These are your hand cards, sure. This is the number of traps in your deck. Traps cards are undrawable and only activate on deplete. For example, when taking damage. Note that you lose the game if you need to draw a card, but there are only undrawable cards left in your deck. But shouldn't you, if you tell me this, shouldn't you have told me my fail state first? Like, okay, what's the goal of the game? This is when you win, this is when you lose, and now we get to the nitty-gritty, like energy and stuff? But you're showing me this is undrawable, and then you tell me oh, by the way, right? Note that you lose the game if you note. Like, this just as a side note. Oh, by the way, you can lose the game. With a bunch of slide. Okay, sorry. This is not a fan of this type of tutorial. Give me like in actual combat, show me by doing, you know, and not like a bunch of PowerPoint presentation. 25, you know, that's a lot of. I don't even know what the story is. No, you just, this is just a dump, and this is fine, like in like a menu point or so. And for demo, okay, let's hope the full game adjusts this a little bit differently. I'm gonna do this by experience. I might fail, but sorry, but reading 25 sliders that start off with like, here is your undrawable deck, but also we haven't even told you what the story hook is, what you even do, what combat is, what even, you know, is the goal of a combat or so. Not a fan, gotta admit. Also, we have our deck right now. Let's have a check this. Okay, we have like deal damage things. Fair enough. This is also kind of cool, just as a sidetrack. We just recently checked out a game where I'm pretty sure that this exact symbol was there. There was Time Walker Dark World. Check out that video. But not a thing. That just tells me that the developers, I'm pretty sure I saw this in some game as well, that this seems to be a common asset pack for like cool symbols. And this is good art, so don't get me wrong there. So our standard deck. Deal 6 damage, recall 2. Also, there's a hover over, that's nice. Even here in the deck, deal damage to yourself is recall. I like this. Here is a trap, for example. Traps activated when depleted and banished after use. Banish X. We have banished 3 on the card. Deal X damage. Cards are banished and cannot be held. Fair enough, kind of. Okay, I like the hover over. Exit this. So we still have the menu, settings, tutorial. Close. So this is the concept. So again, we don't have any story hook at all. So here's the game. We have a character. We don't even know what her name is, or his name, sorry. We don't know why we're venturing out to save the world, to save the princess, to save the kingdom. I'm a little bit confused, but sure, there's a forest imp in front of me, so let's play. We're not fighting the forest imp, we're playing against the forest imp, I suppose. So we're not fighting for survival, we're just sitting down with the imp. Hey, you look kind of mean, but let's play a game or so, I guess. Okay, BeaureCard, kind of interesting. So we have this. Again, I did not play the tutorial, so we have this by learning by doing. Deal 4 damage, block 3. Wasn't it actually in our deck that was deal 3 damage? Maybe I was wrong. Can I look into my deck right now somewhere? Trap indicator shows the position of the next trap in the deck. 1, 12. Exit. So I guess this is my discard pile. We have to learn about this. There's the font, and we have the 3 energy. Also, the font of the text is surprisingly small. Wow. Cards require energy to play. Resets every turn's start. I do like that there's punctuation though. Block resets to this value at the start of a turn. Okay, 1. So we can take like 1 damage before our health will be attacked, I suppose. No, it's our deck is our health, right? So deal 4 damage, block 3. Do we have any indication what the enemy is gonna do? No. And we have 3 energy, 3 cards. So we played this. Okay, we dealt damage, so this is why there's less card in the enemy decks, right? Deal 4 again. Yeah, because the health of our deck is, or the amount of our deck is also our health. So I'm gonna go with block 3. We have block 4 here. Now the enemies, it's their turn, deal 3 damage. We block this. Okay, now we take 2 damage to our deck. Trap. Press any key to continue. So we had a trap card. Heal 2, banish after use. So that got highlighted. Heal 2, your turn. Where do I see my current HP? Draw cards. 1, 2, 3. Why would I just draw 1 card? 3, right? Yes. Okay, makes sense, because this has an influence on our deck health, right? Trap indicator shows the position of the next trap, so we might want to keep that in mind. Undrawable, the amount of trap cards that cannot be drawn. So if we are not able to draw trap cards anymore, is this when we lose? That was the thing in the drawer, right? So this is like the discard for our trap pile. Fair enough. So enemy's deck is 6. We have heal 3. Does heal do anything? Oh, maybe I reshuffle cards into my deck then, right? Discard pile 2 times the deal 4, which has a plus symbol there. So for the enemy, it's plus 3. For us, it's plus 4. We don't know why. Maybe because of our character, but I don't really see the connection yet. Like, there could be like a hover over that tells me why I deal more damage than my enemy with the exact same card. Let's see, if I play this. Yeah, seems like I shuffled these other 2 cards into my deck. Interesting. Block. I mean, heal 3 because we shuffle the other 2 into our deck, I suppose. Enemy turns, we have block 4. He's blocking, he's healing. Okay. So there's a trap upcoming, but I mean I have 3 energy. I almost want to draw 3 cards, right? Maybe? And there's no number on the trap indicator anymore. So deal 6, recall 2. The enemy seems to have 7 cards in deck, aka 7 health. So let's do with this, recall 2. Oh, yeah, I forgot the block. Oh, it's still fine. Deal 3, there we go. Discard the cards, deal 4 again. No, was it 3 before or was it 4? Rewards. Do I choose one or do I just get all of them? Apparently all of them. 50 gold, common card. Banish and 2 piercing. Or is it banish 2 and piercing 1? Banish X. Okay, it seems to be that. Deal X damage, cards are banished and cannot be healed. So that's to the enemy. And also piercing ignores a block when dealing damage. This seems to be an upgraded card. Maybe that's the difference, because this is Black 4 and there's this very tiny blast symbol there. So it seems like cards apparently have different upgrades or rarities, and it seems like this one is a better one than the other blocks. Heal 2 and block 2. Reshuffle and block 2, but this is banish, so they can't be... I don't know, let's take this, another common card. And I guess this is also the energy cost. This costs 2. So the other 2 cards are remove all blessings and curses. I guess from us or from our enemy, not quite sure. This is a blessing and heal 1. Blessing, by the way, blessings are activated at each of your turn starts. Okay, cost 2 energy, let's go with that, so reshuffle. This button is now grayed out and I have a... sure. I mean, if I have over this is fine. If I don't, this kind of indicates to me that I actually can't click the button and it's kind of bugged out or so, but I guess, you know, yeah, let's go with this. I would appreciate if the button's color would actually be fine, but if you hover over, you have this, you know, this orange outline instead. Because this says, okay, I just can't press the button for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just super nitpicky. You guys know me. But it's things that I just notice. Okay, this is nothing and a shop. Wait, what? What is nothing now? Okay, it could be everything and it's now a question mark, an event. Fair enough. You enter a dark cave. After some time, you seem completely lost. Which way do you go? Always left? There seems a ray of light ahead. You feel like you almost found the exit. Which way do you continue? I mean... if you say ahead, that should be in front of me, right? Why would I now go left or right? I don't know. This seems to be a maze, but also, you know, I'm a big fan of like adventure kind of books, RPG, where you have to read a lot of text. It would be nice to maybe have an indicator what could be left or what could be right, so that I have like somewhat of an idea. Right now, it's just guesswork, right? 50-50. It's coin flip, so not even really a choice. Sure, left again. But maybe after multiple playthroughs, you know, like left, right, maybe that's the thing, that could be good. So take that with a grain of salt, what I just said. The cave only seems to get darker. You are starting to feel desperate. Which way to go? Always left. I don't know. You dwell for hours to find the exit. Completely exhausted, you eventually find it. Result. -1 maximum, I don't know, deck capacity? Oh yeah. Huh. Well, that was frustrating. Sure. Okay, can't go to the shop anymore because we went with the other thing. Can I now actually take, like, go to the workshop? No, that's just the pathway, so to speak. So we have to go with this event, fair enough. Let's go. Alright, a woman is crying for help near an old mill. Yeah, something like this, help or ignore. Let's help her. Or let's actually go to her. The woman is grateful for your help and offers you... But what did we help her with? She was just crying. There could be a huh? Yeah, but we don't know. Did we save her life? Did we just, I don't know, fix her broken card? Why am I venturing out in the first place? What's the story? What's my character? What am I doing? I don't even know how I helped this woman. Uncommon card. I'm so confused. Deal 12 damage for 2 energy. That sounds good. Copy a hand card twice. Interesting. This is for free as well. Deal 7 damage. Heal unblocked damage. Heal unblocked damage. So we heal our own damage, right? Or is that for the enemy? I mean, 2 mana. This 2 has 2 pluses, so it gets doubly upgraded. Let's take this maybe. Why did she give me as a reward this random woman, like, I don't know, an ice spell? I'm confused. Okay, fair. We did this. A man-eater. Let's go. Is this a combat encounter? I guess. Let's play the man-eater. Okay, we have... Again, deal 4. Okay, get rid of their cards. There we go. Undrawable 4, trap indicator 4, and we want to redraw these cards with this. Because it seems resets every turn. So we always want to spend our energy if possible, right? You block again. Okay, you only played 2 cards apparently, at least right now. Let's draw 3. Okay, deal 12. Ooh, yes. Or maybe that's the reason. If we kind of have an idea we could draw this, we of course only would like to draw 2 cards. Because of course we kind of lower our health with that as well, right? 8 block. Well, we can get... Oh no, that's fine. We're gonna play one of these anyway. And now 12 damage. So 5 plus 7 down to 2 health. Trap. Heal 2, banish after use. Okay, you're healing 2 every enemy turn. So you're drawing 2 cards. You have 2 in your deck. Deal 4 damage. That hurts. 4 again. Okay, we're also down to 7. Oh, we still keep the card. Okay, never mind. So maybe right now it's actually smarter to draw 2 cards. Because the third one seems to be a trap, right? Still not sure about the traps. If we actually take all of them, if we lose then. There was the thing in the tutorial. But again, 25 PowerPoint presentation slides, guys. But we only need to deal 3 damage right now. Banish 3 trap. Of us? Seems so. Okay, but we won regardless. Okay, 100 gold, common card. Heal 4, this is upgraded. This is another trap, heal 2. Ooh, gain 1 energy and draw 2. Let's get this. Okay, we have deal 6, recall 2, deal 2, draw 1 for free. I think I want that. Bunch of card draw that we have, but free cards usually are good in games, right? Gamble or workshop. I want to see what the workshop is about. Okay. I'm waiting for you to tell me what... okay, apparently we're supposed to upgrade. Okay. Oh, freaking out there. Okay, again, 2 energy, draw 2. That sounds super good, actually. Banish 3. But I might need more healing as well. That could be so good. Heal 2 every turn. Deal 3, draw 1. But let's go with the energy here, maybe. Oh, we need gold. 400, if I understand this right. Wait, 400 gold. So, okay, this doesn't work. I would like to select something else then. Oh, it's always 400. Well, so this is for every single card, regardless if they're already upgraded or not. Like, this is a card that is already in upgrade stage 1, and we would go to upgrade stage 2. It still costs 400, even though this is a card that is in upgrade stage 0, and we would upgrade it to stage 1. Still same cost. Not sure how I feel about that. So... okay, this is a complete waste for us then, because everything costs 400. No matter the card, no matter the rarity, no matter the upgrade stage. Oh, no. Well, that feels bad. Okay, we could continue or another event. Let's go with this. You find a strange obelisk. There seems some kind of button on it to activate. I mean, I don't see it, but sure, let's activate it. You activate the obelisk. After some strange noises, it suddenly explodes. Oh, well, that's fun. Our deck is... smaller again, or weaker. Well, let's continue to like the next stage or so. Okay, we got this. I mean, I like the idea, by the way. I don't want to just bash on it. I like the idea that essentially our pathway is also cards that we can choose to go through. I do like this. I still have no idea why we're doing this in the first place. Why are we venturing out, right? But let's play a gargoyle. This is a very tame game. We're not killing anyone. We're just, you know... we're rescuing them. Okay, let's go with the blessing. So we heal 1 every turn. Let's also deal the 4 damage. At least 1 in. Oh man, this gargoyle is gonna be hard, right? So you're drawing 2. You have 4 traps. Is this like your extra life? The damage, banish 3. So we banish off the enemy. Okay, we healed 1. That is good. We keep continuing to do that every turn, right? We have 2 in the hand. Let's just draw 2 right now. Yeah, blessing is also... it seems to be on the field then, right? So we can't play it multiple times. Also, it seems like there's 4... oh, I have to click this to look at my discard pile, fair enough. No, it is there. Interesting. So that's just the effect, but it's still also in our discard pile. Fair enough. Okay, we have still 4 cards here. Deal 2, draw 1. Has 4 block, but yeah, we want to draw an additional card. This is also for free. Pretty cool. 5 there. Let's heal 3. Boop, and let's deal all this damage as well. Okay, here you heal 3, that's still fine. Deal 4, that should be another trap. Banish 3, it's for us. Okay, so these are banish cards. Got it. This is our discard pile that we can heal. This is our banish pile. Okay, we heal also heal 2 now. Fair enough. Banish 3 again to us. Not cool at all. You're playing so many cards. Hard to keep track. We heal 1. We don't have any cards. We want to draw 3 then, but we are kind of in a little bit of trouble here. Kind of a little bit a lot. Yeah, this is a problem. But I have to, right? Block 3 and just deal all the damage we can. Let's go. I'd like to play this 2. Okay, we have 4 block, banish, 2 piercing. Oh, that's bad. We're down to 1. Okay, this deals at least block 2 and deal 2. That's fine. Block 5. Okay, we're still in the game, barely. Now, we only have these. I have to draw 2. We need heal. Defeat. Wait, what? Because we went down to 0. Oh, I thought I had 0 plus then an extra life. Well, that sucks. -1 life. Oh, and -1 gold. I mean, yeah, well, what did I... That doesn't... Okay, it's over. That doesn't seem to be like a comeback mechanic at all. Okay. Well, that didn't feel so good. Let's do it again. Okay, it's fine. I learned now. Choose your character. I still would like to have your name. 1 life. 1 arm. Wait, there's the life we see here. Every time you lose a battle, you lose 1 life. Fair enough. If this is 0, we lose. Okay. We learned. I'm gonna try, because I want to see if there's a boss or so that I want to show you guys, or the armor smith. So I'm gonna play another round and skip ahead, and we see you guys, or I see you guys in a second once we have something new. Alright, we have a gamble now. What is this event? You enter an inn. A shady-looking character asks if you want to gamble. Okay. Well, play. So it's small roulette. Fair enough. Let's go. Oh. Well, lost money. So that happened. Not even a fact. I didn't even really see where I landed on. Was kind of in between. Would be still nice to have like a quick glimpse and what I landed on, what the other options were. Just, okay, coin flip, you lost. Well, seems like I have to do it again. Well, there's only 50 gold we can lose. So the same stuff as it moves. So, and now 200 gold, fair enough. So again, I click the rod. Would still be nice to, you know, see what, like, other cards or so. It just doesn't really allow me much. Maybe only at the beginning to see what the board is about. I would like to have a little bit more, though. Okay, let's do another fight, and then maybe I can get to the armor smith. Let's see. Just had an event where you find some gold coins. Here's 200 gold. Okay. Here's the armor smith. So let's see what this is about. The smith offers you a piece of armor in exchange for some help. Okay, that is cool. Also, finally, you know, same would be cool for like the workshop or so. This button prompt is surprisingly small, but in other, yeah, let's get some armor. Okay, got 1. The smith offers to make more armor in exchange for 400 gold. But what was the help before? I thought I gave this guy some help. No? Yes? Maybe? I didn't do anything, so that was just for free, but we have the money this time, so yeah, 3 armor, that sounds very strong. Let's go. This is cool. Okay, let's continue. 3 armor every turn now. Seems very strong. Okay, a second map. Gaga. Can we win this time? Let's try it out. I have a slightly different deck this time, with a bunch more traps. Okay, deal 2, draw 1. Okay, down to 1 armor for now, but we draw a card. Blessing. Heal 1, block 1. Oh, this is from our character, I suppose. We never had this before. Okay, this is for every turn, right? And for free. That's pretty strong. So I guess we were super unlucky not to ever get that before. Okay, also free. Let's deal all the other damage we can. 4 damage here, 4 damage with that. Okay, you have banished 3. Another banished 3. Not cool. So was it... But we only have 3 banish in our cards. Is it always to both? Okay, I'm gonna draw 3 cards. I'm honestly still not 100% sure how banish is supposed to work, honestly. Can we look into the enemy's deck? We can't. Because 3 of our cards got banished, but maybe from the enemy as well. No, here's only 2. But we we activated 2 banish cards. That's... Okay, that's the thing. Also, you have a blessing block too. That's not nice. There isn't that much we can do about, but still fine. Let's deal 3 damage. Might as well heal 3. We have 4 armor. Do I want to block for 3? He's gonna block. I mean, if he attacks, sure, why not? We don't know what the enemy's gonna do, right? I actually kind of wonder. Okay, deal 3 piercing, so that doesn't help. We have 1 over traps, heal 2 though. That's nice. He's gonna block for 5. Wow, that's a problem. So much block on the enemy there. Gonna draw 3 again. I could deal 6, but that wouldn't help me, honestly. Because armor still resets every turn, right? So we're gonna block, and we're gonna heal. So I keep my damage dealing card, because I can't get through his armor this turn anyway. Okay, you're gonna heal for 4. You're gonna deal piercing damage again to me. Not cool. Okay, we are gonna draw 2. Full hand for now. Okay, deal 2, draw 1. Gets rid of his current armor. That's nice. Ooh, and a curse. So yeah, let's go full damage. Deal 6, recall 2. We also take 2 damage. Now you heal for 3. We could also block, but we have... Heal 2, block 2. Why did my block go down to 2? I have a base of 3 because of the... Oh, I guess because of my recall, right? So we could apply the curse, but we're also down to 8. But... Oh, yeah, because the curse gets rid of the blessing. That's cool. Okay, you can also only always just have 1. Oh, he plays the curse to us as well. That's not cool. Ow! Okay, we still managed to block it. Let's draw 2, full hand. Okay, we can deal 4, which is fine, because next turn we're gonna deal damage as well. There we go. At least 1 with the curse. We're gonna block for 3. Do I want to block 1 more turn that time? 4. That's actually blocked. We don't know how much more damage the enemy has. Only 6 cards left. This is gonna be a close one. So much piercing damage. Okay, we have Banish. Okay, to him. And maybe to us, we won. Banish 5, though. That's always the thing. Okay, 100 gold, common. Heal 2, deal 2 piercing damage to self, and heal 5. Or Banish. Okay, again, Banish. Deal X damage. Cards are banished and cannot be healed. So that always seems to be only to the enemy, right? Which is a good thing. Here 2 is also okay. Let's go with Banish, because that's also higher. But it always seems to also apply to us. I guess it's the way the game works with, like, okay, you take damage, you know, discard a couple of cards, then your cards gets activated, applies the Banish, and then it's also still the ongoing discarding of your current cards or so. That seems to be, that could be something I feel like could be polished up a little bit. I think that's the thing that just irritates me personally. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Let's be fair, I'm fully willing to be an idiot here. Uncommon cards. Banish 3 piercing. That could be good, actually. Trap. Add to hand. Play 6 damage for free. That could be good. But banish 3 piercing, also pretty good. Let's take this, maybe. So we actually managed to defeat the Gargoyle. That's nice. Let's go. Okay. Just an event. You encounter a sinister-looking tower. You hear some chanting outside. Okay, typo. There is an A missing here. Or otherwise you are here and there's some chanting inside, but I think it's like you're listening, you hear sounds, so with an A here. Okay, let's go. You join a holy ceremony. A priest gives you a blessing. Okay, again, very basic, but hey, okay, more maximum deck cards. Interesting. Common card. Blessing, block 2 for 2 energy. Interesting. Very expensive, but we have it. Okay, a couple more events. And then there's gonna be a lurker. Let's hope there's a shop below one of those. Okay, I'm going to continue a little bit and see you guys in a second. So I just won another gamble and we're in another workshop, and again I can't get anything here because we don't have the 400 gold, so there's that. I just clicked something and there was a little bit of a... Maybe I accidentally upgraded one of my cards, but I don't think so by clicking. There was like this hammering sound and stuff, but I wouldn't know which one. Just randomly clicked, but now I can't replicate that. So maybe I upgraded this damage card by accident. So maybe one is for free, like with the Armor Smith. But again, there's nothing really telling you that, right? With the Armor Smith, you actually had one. That was definitely better telegraphed. Like, okay, for some help, still don't know what the help was. And then the second one you had to pay. But here, no idea. Definitely can't get anything, so that's like, again, a little bit sad. Also, gambling is just very swingy, right? Either you get a bunch of money or you lose everything. That's like either like cool or frustrating. Nothing really in between. I'm not too much of a fan of that, if I'm be completely honest. Okay, let's fight a lurker this time. Still don't know what we placed here on the right side. We have curses and blessings on the left side, which is cool. But also, of course, keep in mind, I, of course, did not Look at the PowerPoint presentation at the beginning. Okay, let's get the block. Maybe he's going to attack. I'm gonna play this block. Damage doesn't help us this turn, so I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, he's going to block up 5. Ooh, that's a lot of block on the lurker. Kind of bad for us. Let's draw 2 cards for now. Heal. Deal 6. I mean, that really doesn't help us. We can't get through the block right now. So what if I just end the turn? Can't really do anything too important right now. Deal 6. Recall. Okay, we take 1 damage total. But recall, he's also discarding. Another 8 damage! Okay, at least we have heal 2 with the trap. Banish 3 on the enemy, I suppose. Yes. Oh, that hurt a lot. Let's try a single card, maybe. Oh, no. Recall 2. Okay, we have 5 block. Is that unblockable? Recall. Deal damage to yourself, so it should be blocked. Right, deal 6 damage. Okay, banish 3 piercing. Oh, no. Ouch! Okay, we recalled. We definitely want to heal for 3. Whew. This is harsh. He's down to 4, so deal 4. Down to 9. Another banish 3. Ow! Okay, we blocked that at least, but we have 0 block right now. Block 3 deals 3. Oh no! Deal 8, and it's over. We have heal 2. Does this help? Another banish 3 on the enemy, but we're still supposed to... Another banish 3 on the enemy, but I think we're still taking all the damage, right? And we lost. It's like we have a choice here, but we don't have a choice. Just... It's over. But I guess if you had a character with more life, that would be fine. Okay, total score, if you care about score, sure. I do like that we have a stat screen here, and we're back here. Wow. So, BeaureCard, ladies and gentlemen. What's my opinion? So, I actually like the idea. I really do. I like the presentation. It still feels like a very early demo for a very early access game coming up, frankly. I think that's the fairest I can say here. The core gameplay mechanic is actually engaging. I do like that you have different characters that maybe later on at a full game would allow you go for like different builds when you focus on maybe completely traps or be very aggressive or play very defensively. There still seems to be some kind of card, maybe if you go to the menu, like that we can place on the hammers. Do we get any idea what we could play here? Apparently not. We saw, if we quickly skim through this, does it actually show you that you play? I mean, it tells you here, but it also never highlights that. Yeah. So that would be a thing. We don't know what is supposed to be played here on the right side. Also, blessing is not really explained. So definitely the tutorial, this is not a good way. I will always die on this hill. Integrate it into the game. Don't dump a PowerPoint presentation into your game. Don't interrupt the gameplay if you have like a more going. This could be easily like, oh, hey, this is your first combat. I'm gonna teach you. This could be combined with like also storytelling. I have no idea why I'm even playing this game. I don't know why I'm venturing out. That I need, and it can be basic. You're venturing out to save the princess, to save the kingdom, to defeat or to stop the evil guy. Something at least. Right now, it just keeps happening. And, you know, with this setup of why are we venturing out, there could also be a tutorial that teaches you these things naturally, because the core gameplay does a solid and okay job, and actually, you know, if you just play, it is doing a solid job, and it's very transparent and what it wants you to do, right? Also, I want to go back to the main menu because I still think there's like 2 music cues here. Can I go exit to, okay, exit to Windows, exit to the main menu, I suppose. I do like that there's a continue function. So that's the thing. I also would say, like, during combat, there needs to be a little bit more clarity with all the shuffling. First thing, it is cool that you can, if you know what you do, it seems like you can really, like, blaze through your runs, which is a good thing. But also for a new player, like stuff happenings, and it needs to be a little bit more flashy, a few more animation, I would say, to also make it more clear. Like, okay, I took damage. What of that is blocked, especially because my deck is my health, right? And while I take damage, I have block that gets subtracted from the damage. The enemy takes damage. That activates a trap that activates a banish. So the enemy takes damage now, while after the banish, I still continue to take damage, another trap activates that gives me block and heal, so that happens. And this triggers also more damage for the enemy, that then now still the original damage from the original damage gets subtracted in comparison to the block and heal I received while I took the initial damage, and then I still lose, which kind of happened at the beginning. That's a lot of kind of nooks and crannies here, which is okay, that happened. And that needs to be insanely well telegraphed to a player, I feel. Because otherwise, like, okay, the game, enemy played a card, I died, a bunch of things somehow happened, and I now am dead, and okay, that feels a little bit empty, frustrating maybe. So that needs to be insanely well telegraphed to what happened there. That's kind of the thing. I do like that combats are challenging. Again, I do like the core idea and mechanic, I really do. I see there that there's a lot of replay value there. But I do think it needs to be polished, more well telegraphed. The events need to be more fleshed out. The armor things. It also things like a balance thing here, because right now it seems like I either steamroll an enemy, or or the enemy, like with the lurker, just steamrolls me. And so far it also seems like the deck idea, like damage and so, is somewhat limited, maybe? That allows for quick battles, but again it also allows for very quick losses that then feel more frustrating, instead of actually, okay, I know what I did wrong, I know what the enemy's strengths are, what my weaknesses are. I honestly kind of wonder, and this is just spitballing here, so don't take that too seriously, but I honestly wonder if this game would benefit from the enemies telegraphing what they would do in the upcoming turns, a little bit more like Slay the Spire, where you know, okay, he's about to attack me for that amount of, for 7 damage by playing 3 attack damage and 4 attack damage, and then he's going to block for 5. That would influence my decision making way more than, okay, I actually intended to just draw a single card right now, because I have 2 in my hand, I would have 3, but now I know the enemy is going to attack me a lot, and I only have a single block card or so. And he has a lot of block right now as well. So I rather take draw 3 cards and hope to get a bunch of block for all the incoming damage or something like that. I actually have this, I feel that would allow for more decision making, because right now we don't know what's in the enemy deck. We just kind of hope that we have better RNG than the enemy, right? Does this make sense? Honest question, does this make sense? I don't know, just spitballing. So I hope I didn't come across as too negative. That's never my intention, and I never do a video if I don't think the game is interesting in the first place. Keep that in mind. And yeah, I think this is a good idea. There is a lot of promise here, a solid foundation, but I also really think this needs to be fleshed out, because right now it is a smaller game, you can see by the visuals, and so that's fine. But still, the core gameplay then needs to still excel and to be engaging. And the core idea is novel, it can be engaging. Right now, the events, the armorsmith are a little bit too unclear, a little bit too basic. The combats feels a little bit too RNG, a little bit too basic, too untransparent as well. That's kind of what I think. Also with the music here, it kind of just stops and then abruptly starts again. Small things like those, just a little bit of polish. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my opinion of BeaureCard. I'm gonna go with this, not sure if this is the right pronunciation. Is it any fun? I don't know. I think this can be fun. It has a lot of promise. It just needs a lot of polish as well. Please tell me what you think of the game. Please consider sharing the video. Make sure to stay awesome. Also tell me what you think of my opinion as well, and you know, my showcase. Feedback is always greatly appreciated. Stay awesome again, and we see each other in the next video.